I'm back. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I am back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again. I see your voice has not improved on your singing. Yeah, thanks a lot. Anyways, here we are. What is today? This is Monday, July 3rd, right before one of my favorite days of the year, Independence Day. Because as you know, freedom is my ultimate goal. That requires independence most of the time. So let freedom ring or reign, or however you say that. It is 11:51 a.m. here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Finally back from our nearly 3-week epic road trip. We had a great time. But before I tell you those stories, let's make some trades here on the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I believe I've got some calls to sell. Let's go with the Merc. What do you think about Merc? Let's trade Merc. Hey, wait a minute. I just looked at you. You were up earlier today. Were you? Yeah, I guess not. I guess you're flat at some point. So let's see where Merck is. The good news is that Merck is well above what I paid for it just recently. And I do have a nice divvy waiting for me, nearly $300. That'll be delivered next week. In fact, a week from today on July 10th. So we got that going for us. And because of theta, I think I'm going to be forced to go ahead and sell go ahead and sell some options, some call options on Merck today, since the market will be closed tomorrow. What do we want to do? 115? Is that too risque? Short term. We could do 115 since we only paid 111 and make a couple dollar bills on the Merck. Let's see if we continue through this. We should be able to get, what do you think? 59 cents per? Probably 60. What are you talking about? Don't sell yourself short. We have how many? I think we have 400 shares, right? 400. Sell call expiring at the end of the week. Medium chance to fill at 61. Let's put it on the board and see what happens with the Marky. Let's go. What do you say, Merc? You gonna fill there? See? Not yet, but we'll get back to it. Let's move on to Gilead Sciences. We have 5 contracts to sell there. However, the stock price, what's going on with the market? Let me look at the Big Mac over here. Yeah, it's had a couple of big red candles down. Well, got a little green action going on because when I looked at Gilead earlier, they were up over 77 and green for the day. I thought maybe I was looking at the week. What was I looking at? Oh, it must have been the week chart. Never you mind. So we're at 76.71. We have 500 shares of Gilead. That represents 5 call contracts. Let's just look at the numbers. I don't know if we'd get any action. No, we wouldn't get really any action at 79. If we go out another week, what are we looking at on 79? 16. I'm good with it. I'm fine with that. We've got 5 of those. We might be able to get a little more. Yeah, we'll be able to get a little more. 5 contracts. Let's try for 18 per. That's $90. 90 more dollars than I had. That's correct. Hey, those filled. So we got Gilead filled. There's $90 into my pocketbook. Indeed. And let's go. Let's check out Valero Energy. Valero. Now I'm deep down in my whiskey on Valero, as you can see. $1.2507 on our 900 shares, and we've got Valero trading at 117.55. So let's see what we can do on the short term of things. Let's just check it out. What about 122? That's a big number, big difference between 122 and 121. Do you want to risk it for the biscuit? I don't know. Why not? Let's go ahead and risk it for the biscuit. 4-day trade on the Valero. And we should be able to get a little more action. Let's go with 9 contracts to sell there. Medium likelihood to fill. Can we collect $324 bills right here and right now? Holding my breath. Looks like the bid and ask moved on us. We'll leave it for the moment. Let's go ahead and leave that. Move on to the next, which is Devon Energy. Devon should be up a little bit today as well. What are we looking at over here on the oil? Oil. Yeah, it's up just a tick, 0.40% on the crude oil. We've got a 5280 position on our Devon Energy, so we'll have to protect that house. But let's see what kind of action we can get. I was looking again on the short term of things. We got 2 expiring. Is that? Yeah, that's this week. 2 contracts at 50. It's at 48.73 already. Short week. I don't know. Don't know. Could always roll it if it gets into trouble. What if we go out a week and check out that number at the 51? Still a huge difference there. I think Devon's on the books to pay me. I think I'm already on the books for the next dividend. Is that correct? Let's find out if that is correctamundo. Take a good look at my face. Yeah, in fact, I should have already received it. I'm sure that I did. I received a bunch of dividends while I was on the road. It was great. It's great to get those little messages. Oh, looks like our Valero options sold. So that was very nice. Let's see here. We collected $324 on that Valero. So write that down on my little cheat sheet, my little notepad. I'm liking the short. I don't know why I'm liking the short play this, because it's a short week. Half day today, closed tomorrow. What do we got on those? We got 11. That's not a bad little payday, is it? 11 contracts, $132 for essentially 4 days. That should fill right up, I would imagine. There's 2, there's 11, so there's $132 on Devon Energy. While we're on the energy, let's take a look at our Exxon Mobil. On Mobil, we're at 111, so we're underwater there. It's currently trading at 107.51. We have 5 contracts to sell. 107.51. I like this action at 110. Short trade. 5 contracts. Should be able to just fill it right up for $100. What you say? Wait, why'd it go down? Oh, you clicked through already. There's $95 that I didn't have. I'm down to 100 shares of Coca-Cola. I had 100 called away at $61 bills, and you can see we're at $59.58, our average cost there. Coke up today. What would a short-termer look like on the Coke? Any action? Get $10 if you want. Risk it for the biscuit, or we can look a week out. If we look out a week, we'd more than double that. Let's do that. Let's try to get the Coca-Cola for next week. Can we get 27? I don't think so, but we'll try it anyways. We're going to try it anyways. Collect an extra dollar bill, $27. on that. We'll leave it on the board. Yes, we'll leave it on the board for now. What's next? Unfisa. Unfisa. We're deep down in our whiskey on Pfizer. Look at that average cost 46.20. Currently trading at 36.65. Hello. But we do have 2,400 shares. I don't think Pfizer is going to make any sudden moves. Oh boy, there's like no action on this thing. Let's look out a week. I don't like any of it. I don't like it. Darn it. We'll leave that alone. Let's move on to Big Mo. Let's move on to Altria Group. Puff Puff Pass. Smoke them if you got them. Our average cost is 46.34. We have 700 shares, but 2 of which are already spoken for down here on a long play on a call. So let's see what action we can get on the Big Mo. It's normally not a lot. What's the short term on Big Mo? Nothing. I guess you could do the 2 cents, 46.50. Collect $10, but let's look a week out, because if we did math on the 0.02 and we divide that by 46.50, and then we divide that number by 4 days and then multiply it by 365, we'd be looking at 3.9% plus what Big Mo pays, which is around 8%. But if we went a week out and looked at the same 46.50, oh yeah, that's very nice. That's a little better. 0.12 divided by 46.50 divided by the 11 days until expiration multiplied by 365. That's 8.5 plus the nearly 8%. So I like that. I like that a little better. So let's do that. 46.50 right there. And we have what, 5 of those, right? Yeah, 5 of those contracts. A big $60, whopping $60. Oh, we should be able to get more. Go back. Can we get 13, 14? I don't know about 14. Try it anyways. Let's try for 14 cents per. Oh boy. Are you telling me the market closed on me? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, is the market closed? Oh, it did. That typical Bart. Yeah. I had to drive all the way out to Michigan City, which is about 30 minutes away, to pick up some FedEx package that they tried once, twice, 3 times delivery, and it never happened because, well, we weren't here. We were out of town. I needed to sign for it. So I had to drive all the way out there, and I wasn't really paying attention at the time because I was looking at baseball cards all morning. But we were able to collect $90 on Gilead Sciences, $324 on Valero, $132 on Devon, and $95 on Exxon Mobil. So that's $641. That'll help pay for some of those cards that I bought last night. But to give you an idea, that's only a fraction. That $641 will only pay for a fraction of what I spent last night. I missed buying cards too, so I bought a bunch of Sweetheart cards: Ernie Banks, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, just all the legends, the vintage cards from the 50s and a little bit into the 60s. Most of them, though, were like from 1955 to 1959. So I'll share those with you. If you ever have any interest in seeing the kind of cards that I like to collect, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll share a few on the channel. But that's all I'm going to have for today, because the market just said, wow, 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 you're done for today. It'll be closed tomorrow. So I want to wish you and your family and all of your friends the happiest of Independence Days. And I will be back in the saddle again on Wednesday. I will see you then. Make sure you are a subscriber, like this video and all of the videos. You should watch every single one of them from start to finish. Make sure you leave me a lovable comment, share this with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.